So
Yep.
the military aspect of basically having a plan and being diligent in that, and then also having the marketing too, that helped you.
Yeah, and
grow.
moving around a lot, you know,
Yeah.
because we moved around a lot as children. But yeah, I think the very first time I ever felt that I had an entrepreneurial spirit, my dad was actually teaching, what's it called? Embalming
Okay, yeah.
at a local funeral school.
No way.
Yes, and for some reason, I had this idea to take ashes from, you know, a lost loved one, whether it's a pet or a human being, and incorporate those into art. And so that only the loved ones would know where the ashes are in the art, but it's a piece that would speak to them. And so that was my very first attempt at doing something along the lines of entrepreneurism.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's inspiring. I mean, just taking ashes and then creating paintings. So you're artistic too.
No, I would not create the paintings. It
No,
would be
yeah.
something like if somebody just loved this Dali painting, you know, they've loved it their whole life and maybe they had something in their home, then the family could take that or anything and put those ashes on top of it, like an empty bench maybe with
Wow.
a tree blowing in the breeze, you know, a picture like that. Or if it's an animal, you know, I've got a ton of paintings of my dog around that maybe we could put some of the ashes in there so I could have a living type of reminder of him.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
anyway, it was called Legacy Artworks.
What?
Yeah.
That's a great name to go with everything. No.
Yeah, so Carl and I, so we met in Laughlin Air Force Base in Del Rio, Texas. He was an instructor and I was a student, but he wasn't my instructor. And I have to make sure to say that because I don't want to get in trouble here years
Right.
later. So being two military people dating and then being married, we had to find a way to connect with each other because we lived apart quite a bit. Well, we both were able to attend safety school in, where was this? A different state. I can't think of what it is right now. But one of those weekends, a bunch of our friends in safety school, when we had the weekend off, we went on a wine tour, wine tasting. And Carl and I saw this one winery, and I'll never forget it. You walk up, and there's this small little pond and these beautiful outbuildings with pergola and vines growing up where they do a lot of weddings and everything.